Keep it steady now.
All right, next one coming up. These are looking good.
Agreed, much better than the last batch.
Okay, the pace is smooth. Begin the final cycle now.
The consistency looks perfect on this batch.
Agreed. The gluten development is right where we want it.
Noted. Batch set 12 is approved. The texture looks much smoother now.
It's thickening perfectly.
That should be enough water.
At the modern snack factory, everything starts with sterile bags of potato starch, wheat flour and rice flour being transported into the mixing area. Workers check each bag of raw materials, weigh out the exact amount needed and pour them into stainless steel hoppers. Electronic scales and humidity sensors automatically adjust the amount of water to create the perfect base mix. When the mixer starts, the powerful stirring blades rotate evenly, dissolving each grain of flour, turning the loose mixture into a soft, smooth and elastic dough. Workers stand next to the mixing chamber, monitoring the humidity, color and elasticity to ensure the dough is up to standard. The dough is then pushed onto the conveyor belt, ready to be rolled out. Pairs of large steel shafts press the dough into sheets just a few millimeters thin, evenly from start to finish. Technicians constantly measure the thickness, adjust the pressure, ensuring the dough sheet is neither too thick nor too thin. The endless dough sheet is then fed to the cutting system. Here, high-speed cutters create snacks that are uniform in size, shape and weight. Each slice has a sharp edge and a smooth surface, just right before frying. The cut dough pieces are transferred to a stainless steel frying basket, then slowly lowered into a hot oil bath that is maintained at the ideal temperature. As soon as they come into contact with the oil, the dough puffs up, creating a characteristic hollow, crispy structure. Each batch of snacks is gently tossed by workers to avoid sticking and ensure even golden browning on both sides. When the perfect crispiness is reached, the frying basket is lifted, allowing excess oil
The moisture level is holding steady at 12%. Good, the pivot is
to
maintaining
drain
pressure.
off and the product is transferred to the cooling conveyor. In the cooling area, low-speed fans blow evenly on the surface of the snacks, helping them completely remove moisture and maintain their crispiness for a long time. Workers randomly check each sample to ensure the crispiness, color, puffiness and natural aroma are up to standard. The finished snacks are now ready for seasoning and packaging. Immediately after leaving the cooling area, the crispy snacks are fed directly into the seasoning drum. This is a giant steel tube that continuously rotates. At the top of the drum, a fine oil spray system covers the surface of the snack in a very thin layer, helping the seasoning powder to adhere evenly without making the product absorb oil. Immediately after that, cheese powder, barbecue powder, seaweed or spicy flavor. Are automatically weighed and sprayed inside. As the drum rotates, thousands of snacks are continuously mixed, creating an even seasoning coating to every corner. Each batch of finished products is checked by technicians for color and aroma to ensure the brand's signature flavor. From the seasoning drum, the snacks continue to move on the conveyor belt to the packaging area. Here, pre-printed packaging rolls are inflated by the machine to create empty bags of the correct size. High-precision electronic scales will accurately measure the weight of the snacks for each package, minimizing errors. Immediately after the snacks are filled, the bag mouth is heat-sealed, ensuring both tightness and retaining the crispness and flavor inside. Each finished package is still slightly warm when leaving the packaging machine cluster and neatly arranged on the inspection conveyor. There, in the quality inspection stage, sensors and metal detectors automatically check each snack package. Any package showing signs of leakage, underweight, or suspected of containing impurities will be immediately pushed off the line. At the same time, the QC team takes samples by batch, opens the package for direct inspection, looks at the color, listens to the crack sound when broken, tests the crispiness and flavor. Only when all criteria are met, the batch is allowed to move to the packaging area. The qualified snack packages are placed in cartons according to the predetermined quantity. Then the carton is sealed, labeled with barcodes and production batch information. These boxes are brought into the finished goods warehouse, a cool, dry, clean space with strictly controlled temperature and humidity.
Confirmed on the schematic.
The reading is stable at 2.5 bar. Confirmed. The tolerance is within spec according to the blueprint. Temperature and pressure confirmed. Feed settings initiated.
Roger that.
Here, the warehouse management system will arrange the shipments according to the production date to ensure the principle of first in, first out. Finally, when the order from the supermarket, convenience store or distributor is confirmed, the snack pallets are transferred by forklift to a specialized truck. The warehouse store closes, the truck door opens, and the snack boxes begin their journey from the factory to the consumer. From a few tiny grains of powder in the mixer, to each crispy snack in a colorful package, it is a precise, clean and strictly controlled technological process at every step. When looking at a small snack package on a supermarket shelf, few people imagine that behind it is a whole world operating non-stop, from the faraway potato fields, to the lines of mixing flour, rolling dough. Frying, seasoning, packaging, inspection and then shipping. Each stage has people behind it, workers, technicians and quality experts, who monitor every smallest detail every day so that the product reaches the user is always uniform and safe. In every sound of the machine running, every conveyor moving, is the precision of technology and discipline of an entire system. Potatoes are not just sliced and fried, but are calculated for starch content, moisture, frying time, oil temperature, seasoning drum speed, oxygen level in the bag, all are recorded and stored, so that each batch can be traced back to the entire production journey. For consumers, it's just a crispy snack, convenient to watch movies, gather with friends or take on trips. But for the factory, it's the result of hundreds of small steps that are precise down to the second, the degree Celsius, the gram and the person in charge. And it's the combination of carefully selected ingredients, modern processes and dedicated people that turns lifeless pieces of dough into crispy, Fragrant
Look how
golden
smoothly they
snacks.
navigate that section
Always
now.
ready every
Yes,
time you
the new
open a new
routing update
package.
seems to be working
Closing the journey
perfectly.
inside the factory. The next time you open a snack pack, hear a slight hiss. And take the first crispy bite. Remember that behind that small moment is a giant production line operating day and night, so that every snack you eat is safe, uniform and delicious as expected. In addition to the story of flavor and crispness, behind each snack is also a commitment to safety and responsibility. Inside the factory, not only the machines must meet standards.
Here are the updated routes. Pay close attention to the stop sequence highlighted right here.
All right, I see it, thanks.
But also the people must comply with strict regulations, from protective clothing, hand sanitizer, wearing masks, to walking in the right direction and standing in the right area. Just a small mistake can affect an entire batch of products. So all operations are standardized and repeated until they become a precise habit. In parallel, automation systems play an increasingly important role in the
Pressure reading
chain.
on this valve
Smart
seems slightly
sensors,
Noted.
surveillance
I'll add it to
cameras,
the maintenance log.
scanners,
Good catch.
metal
Everything
detectors,
else looks green.
pin stacking robots, etc. are applied to minimize human error and increase production stability. However, no matter how modern the technology is, it still requires the eyes and hands of workers to check, calibrate, and handle unexpected
That's everything done for the
situations
night.
that machines do
Finally,
not
my feet
understand.
are killing
Not
me.
only
Big day tomorrow.